Oh man, we're back from Japan and we have a haul. Let's get it started. And welcome to Resell Robin, guys. We are back. I have so many games to cover that I picked up, guys. We're going to rapid fire through a lot of this stuff. We're going to cover in detail some more of my favorite pickups and maybe show off a few of the things. I'm so excited, guys. We picked up so much stuff. I want to thank you guys so much for following me on that journey through Japan on the last few videos. This is basically just a breakdown of everything that I got. Don't worry, hidden gems are coming up next Wednesday. As normal, I have some Switch hidden gems right lined up for you guys, so don't worry about that. I want to thank you guys again so much. If you like the content that I'm bringing out, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. We are now over 1,900 subscribers, so we're getting so close to that 2,000 mark. We would appreciate it so much if you guys could subscribe to the channel and help it keep growing. Make sure you like the video, comment down below, and let us know what you think of everything I picked up. And as I promised, guys, we had that list of things I wanted to pick up. Unfortunately, there were a couple of things that I was not able to pick up on the list. I was not able to get the PlayStation 2 Pink like I wanted, unfortunately. I just couldn't find it. I found one, a different kind of pink at not a very good price, so unfortunately didn't get that. And then I couldn't get the Famicom Detective games, the Switch one. They're just out of it everywhere in Japan. I couldn't even find it for a decent price, so fortunately couldn't get that one as well. Everything else on the list I picked up except for the two live stream games. Those were in Korea though, so that was on me. Those weren't Japan games, so they weren't gonna have those. But I want to thank you guys so much. Unfortunately, I didn't hit my goal, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna give something away for you guys. I'm actually gonna have two games I'm gonna give away at the end of the video, so make sure you guys watch until the end to see. In order to win this, you're going to need to comment down below, and you have to be subscribed to the video, subscribe to the channel, and you have to like the video. I'm going to have a generator select the winner at the end. So make sure you guys comment on this video if you want to win the games that I'm giving away, and if you want, to get it. With that being said, though, make sure you guys, again, you have to be subscribed to the channel. The generator is going to select a winner after this on the Hidden Gems video on Wednesday. I will be announcing the winner. We are going to be giving away a copy of Pokemon Stadium for the Nintendo 64, the Japanese version. And we're going to be giving away a copy of Final Fantasy VII for the PlayStation 1. I know we didn't get the list of what we wanted, so I didn't give out exactly it, but we're still going to have a couple of giveaways for you guys. So if you want to win these items, make sure you guys do what I told you guys. Without further ado, let's get into these. Let's cover everything I picked up, shall we? So we're going to get right into this, guys. We got so much to cover. I'm going to go through some Sega Saturn stuff and some Dreamcast stuff I picked up. I actually picked up Grandia 2 on the Dreamcast for 400 yen. So cheap. I'm excited to have that. This one was really cool that I found. And it has a spine card and everything else. And it's actually Godzilla on the Dreamcast. Super cool to have this one, guys. I think I got it for right around like $9 US. Really excited to have that one. I picked up Puya Puya for the Sega Saturn. It was only like 100 yen, so super cheap, but glad to have that. 100 yen, it was in the junk section. I didn't have it. Super Robot Battles for the Sega Saturn. This one for the Dreamcast was actually Sakura Wars 3. For the Dreamcast. Really excited to have that one. This is one I want to talk about a little bit. I'm going to show a little gameplay footage of this one in there. Super excited to have this one. It's actually the Dragon Ball Z fighting game that released on the Sega Saturn. This is like a way, way, way better version of Ultimate Battle 22 that released on the PlayStation 1. This game is awesome, guys. I'm super excited to have this one in the collection. I paid up 2,700 yen, so I paid right around like 18 bucks for this one, but I am so excited to have that one. I got the Fire Pro Wrestling for the Sega Saturn. And I picked up Resident Evil Code Veronica on the Dreamcast. Super excited to add all those to the collection. And I got so much to go through on here. I picked up one Wonder Swan game, actually, guys, and that was Mobile Suit Gundam 2 for the Wonder Swan. I think it was only priced at 1,600 yen, so right around like $9 US. Always excited to add games to the Wonder Swan to the collection. That was the only Wonder Swan game I picked up. Stuff's getting harder and harder to find. I picked up a Tales of Innocence for the Nintendo DS. If you guys are familiar with my 360 games that I love, I actually picked up Striped Witches on the 3DS, or the DS, excuse me. Really excited to have this one. The Striped Witches series is fantastic. That 360 one now is like really expensive, and I think this one may do the same. Really excited to have that one, and I picked it up for, again, like 10 bucks. I picked up, we're going to go over some PSP stuff real fast. I got Shining Arc on the PSP for 100 yen. I picked up Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker for 100 yen. That's like 70 cents. Shining Hearts on the PSP for like 100 yen. This one I paid 200 yen, so like $1.20 for it. And it's actually Dot Hack Links. It's like an arena fighter for Dot Hack on the PSP. On the PS4, I'm really excited to have this one, guys. It's actually Like a Dragon. It is the sequel to it, but before Infinite Wealth. I forget, like Invisible Man or something like that. This one never got a physical release in the US. Super excited to have this now, though, to have the complete Like a Dragon series on physical copies. Really excited. I think I paid like 2,500 yen for it, so like 20 bucks. Super happy to have that one. I got Unicorn Gundam on the PS3, the collector's edition box set for it. Just a game I didn't own. I didn't even know they made Unicorn Gundam for the PS3, but super cool that they made it. Glad to have that. For the Wii U, I actually got Kamen Rider. It's like a fighting game that released on the Wii U. It didn't come out. I'm trying to get all the Wii U games for it. Another PSP game. It's actually Mobile Suit Gundam Next Plus. Looks like 100 yen. This one's really cool. I don't see this one very often. There's actually a Rurouni Kenshin for the PSP. It's a fighting game that released on it. Picked that one up for... That one was like $7. It's like this is like a fighting game with Ape Escape on the PS2. Is 100 yen, so just picked it up. So cheap. I forget her name, but I love this anime. 100 yen, again, can't pass that up. Steins Gate on the PS4. It was 300 yen, so like $1.80. Grabbed that one. This is that same anime for PS2, but they had it on the Wii for, I believe, I paid 400 yen, so $2 for it. Like $2.70. This is Taikyo Drum Master. They make like 5 different ones on the Wii U. This is one of them. I got it for 100 yen. We're working on getting all of them. Again, trying to get a complete Wii U collection. And this is like a weird game that I don't know a lot about. But it's exclusive to the Wii U in Japan. I don't have it, and it was $2.70. So we added that. And we haven't gotten to the crazy stuff yet, guys. We're going through some lesser stuff right now first, and we're actually going to do some cartridge-based stuff here real fast that I picked up. Zeta Gundam Hot Scramble for the Famicom. Picked this one up, like 500. I picked up Transformers on the Famicom. I think this one was only like 300 yen. Dragon Ball on the Famicom for 200 yen. 100 yen, I got Bomberman 2 on the Super Famicom. And one of the last Gundam games I didn't own on the Super Famicom, and that's Victory Gundam. Really happy to have that one. It was I paid actually up a little bit more, 700 yen for that one. I just wanted to add it to the collection. Randomly, I got a complete in-box Super Game Boy for the Super Famicom, still complete. Paid 500 yen, so $2.80 for this. Super happy to have that. Let's see here. We'll cover these real fast because it's like random. Super happy to have them. I actually picked up a bunch of Pokemon VHSs while I was there, and they were only 100 yen against each. I got Pokemon the first movie, Pokemon the third movie. This is one of the Pikachu shorts that released on VHS. Pokemon the second movie. Another one of the Pikachu shorts. I think these are some episodes, but I don't know which ones these are, but Pokemon VHS. And this is another one of the Pikachu's Vacation on VHS. So Pokemon VHS is really excited to have those. I did pick up also One Piece the movie on VHS. Super cool to have that. My Neighbor Totoro on VHS. I thought that was so cool to find that. And then my favorite find, this was in the videos earlier, favorite VHS find. Sealed copy of Spirited Away on VHS. So, got all those. Just quick overview on those. Okay, so we're gonna go over GameCube next, since GameCube's less impactful. I got Mario Party 6, and these were like 200 yen, 300 yen. Mario Party 6, and it had the microphone with it. That was so cool. Let's see. Got Donkey Konga on the GameCube. I think I paid 100 yen for that one. One Piece on the GameCube, paid like 200 yen. 500 yen I paid for this. It's Pikmin, I believe this is Pikmin 2 or Pikmin. This is the original Pikmin for $3 basically. Mario Party 5 for 200 yen. I got Mario Tennis for 200 yen. Pikmin 2 for 300 yen. Tales of Symphonia for 200 yen. This is a part of the Animal Crossing series. It's like a side part of it for the GameCube. I don't think this released in the US, but about 300 yen. Zatch Bell on the GameCube, number 2. We never got this one for 300 yen. Animal Crossing with the memory card for 400 yen. WarioWare Smooth Moves for the GameCube for 200 yen. Mario's Sunshine for the GameCube for 700 yen. And Resident Evil 0 for 200 yen. So that was the GameCube stuff. It wasn't nothing crazy, but I just wanted to give a shout out on those. We're about to start getting into some heavier, cooler stuff real soon here. Now, so I didn't get the Famicom Detective game Switch compilation remake that they made, but I did pick up the Famicom Detective games on the Famicom Disk System, which I am really happy to have these. So we got these. I think I paid up a little more for those. I paid around $10 a piece for these. Really wanted those a lot. Let's see here. I picked up a Gundam game on the Famicom Disk System. I think I paid 300 yen for this one, so I paid like nothing for that. I got Kamen Rider, which aka Masked Rider, on the Famicom Disk System, like $8. This one I'm really happy to get. I got Metroid on the Famicom Disk System. Super happy about this one. Paid right around like $22 for this. And I picked up Doki Doki Kingdom. And for those of you who don't know, or is it Doki Doki Panic? Either way, this is what the original Mario 2 was in America. They reskinned it and put Mario on it, but this is the original game. Really excited. You play as different characters, but it's the same game. You guys in the gaming community know. Really happy to get this. I paid right around like $20, a little less than $20, $18 for this. super excited to have those. Love getting my Famicom discs and stuff. Okay, so we're gonna move into an oddity. This is Magical Light Ray Earth for the Sega Pico. It's like a learning software thing in the US, but they also made a lot of other games for it in Japan. Super obscure, don't know what I'm gonna do with this yet. I thought it was so cool, and it was only like 17, 16 bucks US, so I grabbed this one. Let me know what you guys think of that one in the comments down below. Alright, we're gonna move into some Super Famicom stuff right now. I picked up a lot, so we're gonna cover this. And I do mean a lot. Actually, before I go into that, I have one PS5 I want to cover. I actually got Macross Shooting Insight. This is a space shooter like Gradius or whatever. I don't think this got a US release at all. This has a Switch port as well. Normally I would get it on Switch, but this is like a special edition, collector's edition that I was able to snag for really cheap, like $8. So really happy to have this one in the PS5 collection. We'll add that one in there. Alright, let's get into the Super Famicom stuff, shall we? This is crazy. So we got Dragon Ball Z. This is the RPG for the Super Famicom. Picked it up complete in box, so right around like $10 US. Let's see here. We got Final Fantasy complete in box for $7. We got Kirby. This is the tilt one or something like that. I forget which one this one is. It's like the one where you like tilt around. It was like $7. Gundam F91 complete in box. I got this one for $3 complete in box. Super Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2, or not Budokai, Butenshin or whatever it is. It's a fighting game series for it, but got it for like $3 complete in box. That was so awesome. I picked up Yu Yu Hakusho complete in box. It's the second fighting game for it, and this one again was only like $5 complete in box. I actually was excited. I got just the cartridge of this last time, but now I have a complete in box copy, and that's Wonder Project. Never released in the US, but these games are awesome. I'm really excited to have this complete in box, and I paid about $8 for this. This is a smaller one, but it's actually Picross for the Super Famicom. Got it for like $3 complete in box. Super Mario Yoshi's Story, or Super Mario 2 World 2, whatever. The Yoshi's Story on the Super Nintendo. Complete in box for right around $7. Donkey Kong Country 2. I got this one for literally $1.50 complete in box. Can you believe that? Puyo Puyo for the complete in box, again for like $1.50. Really excited to have this one, Star Fox complete in box, and I paid $5 for this. We're gonna cover this one. This was on the list, and I got it, and I'm so happy. And it's a clean copy, and that is Mother 2 complete in box. I paid about $28 for this complete in box. So happy to have Earthbound, aka Mother 2. I still need to get Mother 1 on the Famicom. That'll be on the next trip to Japan, and Mother 3, which is on the Game Boy Advance. But this was number one of the ones on the list. Really happy to have Mother on there. I was really excited when I found this one, Chrono Trigger complete in box. Paid only $16 for this complete in box for the Super Famicom. Next one actually is The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, complete in box, and I paid right around $18 for this complete in box. Super Mario World for the, everybody knows this one. Paid right around $12 for this complete in box. Kirby Return to Dreamland. Paid only $4 for this complete in box. Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z, if you will, whatever, it's Dragon Ball for the Super Famicom. Paid right around about $12 for this one, complete in box. Fire Emblem. I forget which one this is, like 3 or 4, but it's got Marth. Either way, I paid right around like $9 for this complete in box, and I picked up the other Fire Emblem. I paid right around on this one, I think like $14 complete in box. So excited to have those. Let's see. All right. And then the last Super Famicom game I'm going to cover, I was so excited. Gundam Wing on the Famicom, Super Famicom. Complete in box. I paid right around $40 for this. 150, 120 is what this is going for on eBay right now. I'm so excited to have this. It's a fighting game for the Super Famicom that was Gundam Wing, and it was Gundam Wing holds a special place in my heart. So excited to have that. We're gonna move into Nintendo real fast. I picked up Famicom, if you will, Final Fantasy 3 complete in box. I forget what I paid. I think I paid around $10 for that one. I picked up Mario 3 on the Famicom complete in box for about $16. I picked up Yoshi's Cookie for literally $4 complete in box. And another one that was on the list, Star Wars for the Famicom. Not to be confused with the American version. This is a Japanese version, which is a totally different game, and Darth Vader turns into a freaking scorpion in this. Paid right about $28 for this, and I'm so excited to have it. Another one that was on the list off. We're going to jump into the Nintendo Switch, since you guys love the Switch so much, and so do I. We picked up the Phoenix Wright Collection 1, 2, and 3. So excited. They haven't released this one in the US yet. I don't know why, but happy to have it. Hatsune Miku. This is the dancing game, rhythm game, like all the other ones that's released in time, just like the PS3 versions and all of them. Rhythm game, not dancing game. But really happy to have this one. None of these I got for really cheap. Not really, because brand new Switch stuff. Forget the name of this one. You guys told me in the last video, but it's a shmup-looking game. It looks really cool. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles HD Remaster that released in Japan. I'm really excited to have this one. I love the old Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, and it was only like $9. Ghost Trick for the Nintendo Switch. Just a remake of the one that was on the DS. Super excited to have that one. Yu-Gi-Oh! Rush Duel for the Nintendo Switch. It was like $3, and I wanted to try it out. I've never played Rush Duels, and it was so cheap. Why not? And the last one that was on the list, Dread Out. This is a survival horror game. Excuse me, on the Nintendo Switch. This is pretty hard to find in Japan, guys. Just so you know, I look a lot and didn't find it that often. So if you see it, grab it. It's not common. It's not common in Japan. All right. A random one, but I'm going to pick it up and cover it. I actually got the Pokemon typing game for the DS with the keyboard. So excited to have this, guys. It's actually really hard to find this with the keyboard. And I think I only paid $8 for this. So really happy to have this one. We're going to go over the PS1 stuff real fast that I picked up now. I got Hello Kitty on the PS1. I have no idea what this is, but it was like 100 yen, and I was like, F this. I'm trying this out. Fire Pro Wrestling. These games are awesome in Japan. PS1 version, and it was only like $1.80. I have no idea what this is. It is a hamster game, but it's not Hamtaro. It is bizarre as hell looking, but it was 100 yen. Why not? Bushido Blade for the PS1, the Japanese one, got it for 100 yen. Xenogears, I got it for only 300 yen, so $1.50. Yu-Gi-Oh! This is a dungeon dice type game where you like grow the monsters or something like that. I don't know. This never released in the US. Really happy to have it. Again, that was only like 300 yen, or 500 yen, so $3. Another Gundam game that I don't own on the PS1. I think it's the last one I don't own on the PS1, but it was only like $2.50. Biohazard Gun Survivor, the last Resident Evil game on the PS1. The Japanese ones I don't own, so Only $3. Ujam Army, it's the other Rapper the Rapper game. It was only like 300 yen, so $1.50. Right out of that. Chrono Cross was only 100 yen. Just getting the Japanese version, why not? And the last PS1 game that I picked up, and you guys know what it was that I wanted. Pepsi Man. Pepsi Man! Oh yeah, that's right. Pepsi Man. What else is there to say, guys? This was one of my most get games. So happy to find this. I had to pay up like $120 for this. Don't care. I had to have Pepsi Man. And I have it now. Alright, so we're going to cover some randos here real fast. I actually picked up 3 brand new, new old stock Virtual Boy games. They actually had Vertical Force. What is this? Laser something. I think it's Red Alert, if I'm not mistaken, for the US. And Tetris. And these were only 1,000 yen a piece, so like $6.50 for brand new copies of Virtual Boy games. How cool was that, right? So now we're gonna go into oh boy, so many things. I am so sorry, guys. It's hard for me to organize. I just got back from Japan, and I wanted to bring this to you guys real fast while I could. All right. I picked up Kingdom Hearts Complete in the Box for the Game Boy Advance. I just thought this was really cool, and it was only like 600 yen, so really happy to have that. I picked up Mario Tennis for the Game Boy Color Complete in Box for 500 yen, so $3. And then I picked up the first Yu-Gi-Oh game that released on the Game Boy, complete in box for only 400 yen, so like $2. How cool is that? And I picked up Coral Kirby. This is Kirby Tilt and Tumble for those the US. Complete in box for right around $10, $9. Now we're gonna get into some really good bangers here for the Game Boy. Complete. All these are complete in box, but I picked up Pokemon the trading card game complete in box for only like $9. Pokemon Pinball for the Game Boy Color for right about $18 complete in box. Pokemon Silver complete in box for right around like $20. Pokemon Gold complete in box for again right around like $20. Pokemon Fire Red complete in box. I paid 5,500 yen, so right about $35. Wanted this one so bad. So happy to have that. Pokemon Yellow complete in box. I paid right around $40 for this one. And Pokemon Ruby complete in box. And again, I paid right around, oh man, I got that. Ooh, right around $28 for that. So really excited to have those Pokemon games. We're closing in on it, guys. Don't worry. 64 stuff. We're going to go lightning round. We got Star Fox complete in box. We got Hey You Pikachu complete in box. We got Tactics Ogre complete in box. Or Ogre Battle, whatever. I forget the name of this game, guys. It's a Japanese exclusive 64 game, but it's complete in box, and I paid only like $6 for it. All these have been really cheap, like $6 to $8. F-Zero complete in box. Pilot Wings 64 complete in box. I paid like $4 for this. Paper Mario, right around $10 for that, $9. Mario 64, paid right around $7. Super Smash Brothers, paid right around $9. Pokemon Stadium 2, complete in box, paid right around like $9. Animal Crossing on the N64, so happy to have that. right around, I think I paid close to like $18 for that. The other version of N64 Mario that never released here, it has like a rumble feature included on it. I paid right around, again, like $12 for that. This is a sumo wrestling game that released only in Japan on the N64, and I paid only like $5 for this. Goemon for the N64. The box is a little bang the hell up, I'm not going to lie, but for the price of only $4, not a chance I wasn't getting that. This is another, this is a series of games. They've released all over the place, but this one only released in Japan. It never released on the American N64. But I got it for right around like $12 US, and that was a good price for that game, trust me. Mario Kart complete in box for, again, like $7. Really excited about this. Pokemon Stadium 1 complete in box with the transfer pack and everything for only like $15 US. And you guys know I'm going to show this off. I got it, guys. Evangelion for the Nintendo 64, complete in box. I had to pay up for this, guys. No stores, thrift stores had it. I wasn't getting it cheap no matter what I did. Paid right at $140 for this one, guys. I got my orange Nintendo GameCube, Spice Orange. It has everything with it. It's in good shape. Paid right around $60, $50 for this one. Really excited to have my Spice Orange GameCube. And that was on the list, by the way. The last thing that I want to cover, I never thought I'd find a game in these, but it's actually Mario Artist for the Nintendo 64 DD. You guys know how hard these are to find. I was so excited to find them. I only paid $50 basically for a 64 DD game, so that is awesome. And I got a bunch more stuff, guys, honestly, but this is the stuff that this is all going in my personal collection, guys, like all of this. I got so much more stuff that I got to sell and to trade and things like that, but this is all stuff that I picked up for my personal collection. I mean, looking at stuff that I have extra like Pokemon games going through the wazoo right now, which is crazy. But I picked up a bunch of stuff. This is an amazing trip, guys. I want to thank you guys so much. It means the world to me. I know this video is long, but this is just a big pickup video and an update video to what I got. So excited about everything. Again, I have a Hidden Gems Nintendo Switch coming up this Wednesday, so don't worry about that. Let me know about what you guys thought of all these pickups, what you guys would like for me to look for on the next trip. I'm going back in April. I'm going to have a list of certain things I want to get again. We'll cover that when the time comes, but I want to thank you guys so much. Again, for the giveaway, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you like the video, and you need to comment down below in it to get registered to be able to win these. I'm going to be giving these away on the next video on Wednesday, so look for Wednesday's video to see who the winner of these games are. But remember, to qualify, that's what you have to do. So make sure you guys do that. I want to thank you guys again so much, and as always, stay savage. Oh man, so many games, guys. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you do what I told you to try to win those games.